So this video will be my review for the special Adam Eve origin episode, which they just dropped on Amazon Prime Video after releasing the official Season 2 trailer for Invincible, which the Invincible Season 2 date is November 3rd. So if you enjoyed this video today, feel free to like and subscribe for future Invincible content. So this special episode with Adam Eve's origin definitely follows the comic to a point, but it goes way more in depth than the comic did, and it does a very excellent job in what it does. In Invincible originally, in the comic, Adam Eve's origin is really only like a 2 to 3, maybe 4-page quick little thing where it talks about how the doctor had made an experiment of her mother in utero and stuff like that. Very similar to what we saw in this special episode, but it did not go in depth to all these events and stuff that Adam Eve experienced like how we saw in this special episode. The origin of Adam Eve in the comic actually ends with the doctor simply telling her to not use her powers if she wants to remain hidden from the military. So obviously this went way more in depth. We saw kind of her character interactions with who her real mother was, who the doctor was, her experimental siblings and stuff like that, because they kept on having her biological mother give birth to more and more siblings and stuff like that. And then the person in charge of this whole thing was actually Erickson, which looks like it's the person who was meant to have Cecil's job before Cecil had it. Now that is a deviation from the comics as well, because in the comics Cecil was the one who was responsible for genetically engineering Adam Eve in her mother's womb. But I think everything they did in this episode was fantastic. I love it when they take something that's super, not necessarily simple, but super short and to the point in the comics, and they just went way more in depth, and they definitely made Adam Eve a much better character for it, in my opinion. I thought this was a great special episode to drop. I also think it was almost a little bit of a flex in terms of their animation for Season 2, because there was a lot of really good, not just animation, but really good fight choreography with their animation as well. I just thought they did a really good job. I also like how they threw in that little post-credit scene, if you will, how it showed a young Mark Grayson as trying to be in Duct Tape Man, which obviously was just meant to be a cute little funny scene. And then you also see Omni-Man's kind of resentment for the family life that he's developed, but at the same time you see him kind of calm down and kind of accept what he's become, which is definitely more of a thing that we'll see in Season 2 going forward, with how he feels about his family, which is what we saw at the end of Season 1 as well, where instead of deciding to actually kill Mark, he decided to stop and leave the planet and stuff like that. But comment down below and tell me what you thought of this special origin episode of Adam Eve now on Prime Video. I just thought, I really don't have much else to say about it, because I just thought everything they did was really well done, way more in depth than the comic. And if you enjoyed this video today, feel free to like and subscribe for future Invincible content, and I appreciate you for watching the video.